Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we have some very important technical analysis to do because in today's video, we need to discuss the week of sideways price action that we have just seen happen on Bitcoin. As you guys may know, over the last 7 days or so, Bitcoin hasn't really done a whole lot. We've been trading in between $10,000 and $10,300, and nothing has really changed. Except for the fact that everything has changed because the volatility has dropped down to nothing, and that is what we need to be talking about in today's video. As you guys can see, Bitcoin has not been doing a whole lot. That is actually a very significant change in the market structure and in the technical landscape on Bitcoin, and it does mean something for Bitcoin that we are going to be discussing in today's video. Guys, I think you're going to get a lot of great value out of today's video. If you do, as always, hit that like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button twice. But anyway, I've also found out that about 40% of you guys are not actually subscribed to the channel. And you know what? If all of you were subscribed to the channel, we would have already hit our 70K sub mark, which we are aiming for by January 1st, 2021. If you'd like to help with that, hit the subscribe button. But guys, without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. You guys were making fun of me in my suit yesterday, but I think I look pretty good. People were like, Jeb's going on a date, or Jeb's got an interview, you're hired. Like, okay, thank you very much. I actually really needed that job, so thank you for onboarding me. I forgot your name. Okay, I'm probably going to get fired for that. I'll ask the guy in the back. Anyway, people were making fun of my suit. And you know what? Forget you. That's what I got to say. Forget you. That was a good-looking suit. I got a picture of it. Check it out. I look good. Anyway. Let's jump onto the chart. Oh, I need more coffee. Anyway, guys, in today's video, I want to discuss the fact that Bitcoin has been trading inside of about a $300 trading range for the last several days. As we can see, Bitcoin has been trading in between $10K and about $10,400. Right now, we're trading around $10,370, and this is a big technical shift on Bitcoin. The reason being is that we have gone from a period of quite substantial volatility, as we saw up here, to quite low volatility at a lower price level down here. And that might not look like that big of a deal. It might just look like if you take these two red candlesticks out and move Bitcoin up here, it's just Bitcoin trading sideways, but it's not. Remember, guys, we talk about this all the time. I'm going to drill it into your head so that you won't forget it. Volume, volatility, and retail investor interest. Those are three of the biggest fundamentals we need to be looking at. You could argue two of those are technicals. It doesn't matter. They are very important. Volatility is one of those, and when you have low volatility, you're normally going to have low volume. Same thing the other way. When you have low volume, you're typically going to have low volatility, and then one of those going down drags the other one down, and then both of them together brings down the retail investor interest. So thusly, as you can see, I just said thusly in a sentence. I never thought I would use that word in an actual sentence. Anyway, thusly, Bitcoin had a massive pullback, and when the volatility started dropping off, so too did the volume. And because of that, you can bet your bottom dollar that Bitcoin's search interest over on Google has also dropped therefore. So why is this important? Well, it's not important because, interest went down, which is very important, but that's not the reason that we're making this video. The reason we're making this video is because volatility, like everything in markets, is cyclical. Volatility will go up, and then it'll go down, and then it'll go up, and then it'll go down. Say it with me. Okay, good. It'll go up, and then it'll go down. Perfect. You did that with me? Thank you. That's all I wanted from you. I really appreciate it. You don't even have to hit the like button if you did that with me. Anyway, jokes aside, when volatility goes down, you can expect that it's going to go back up relatively soon because it's cyclical. It's like you're sitting at a green light. Why would you be sitting at a green light? You're sitting at a red light, and it turns green, and you just sit there because you're weird. Eventually, you know it's going to turn red because it's cyclical. It goes from red to green to yellow to green to green to yellow to red to green to yellow to red. It's cyclical. It's on a cycle. It's the same thing with the markets. Their volatility is cyclical. You have periods in the market where there's no volatility, and you have periods in the market where there's high volatility. When there's high volatility, typically, you're going to be in a big uptrend. Sometimes you might be in a really bad downtrend too, but typically you're going to be bullish. So remember what I said earlier about taking out this red candlestick right here. If you take out these 2 days, September the 2nd and 3rd, you just, flat out remove those. Bitcoin has been trading sideways for the last month and a half. That means that, somewhat soon, especially considering the underlying foundation of bullish fundamentals on the chart right now and in the ecosystem around Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, we should expect volatility to be returning relatively soon. Remember what I said in the last couple of videos, though, guys. I'm predicting a $10,500 rally up to about 10.5, maybe 10.6, and then a pull back down to 9K. So is that volatility going to be bullish? Not necessarily. But remember one of the things we always talk about, because this is very important, you can make money in bullish volatility or in bearish volatility, because there's a thing called shorting. If you don't know what shorting is, look it up on Investopedia. You'll understand in 5 minutes. It's just the inverse of longing. Longing is buying and then selling. Shorting is selling before you've bought and then buying to cover yourself. Yeah. You can short the market just as easily as you can long the market. You can use our referral link for Bybit down below if you're an experienced trader and do a short trade over there. When Bitcoin pulls back, you can short the market and you can also buy into a position. When Bitcoin's going up, you can long the market, but you can only sell a position. Well, what if you didn't already have a position? Then there's only one way to make the money, by trading the upwards movement. There's actually 2 ways to make money on the down and only 1 on the way up. Think about that. That's one of the core reasons why we need to remove our emotions from the market. So guys, the point of this video can be wrapped up in one little bow, and that bow is that Bitcoin has low volatility now, and disregarding September the 2nd and 3rd, which I've done that in technical analysis before to quite a lot of success, we can see that volatility is declining, and because of that, we're likely to see an increase in volatility. The longer we go, the more likely the chance is that we see more volatility. I don't know what that gesticulation was. Anyway, the more likely we come to see volatility coming back to the market, even if that's bearish, it doesn't matter, because remember what we just said, you can make money on the upwards or the downwards movement. In fact, you can make money even easier on the downwards movement because it gives you an entry position for an investment. Oh, and by the way, guys, this is like completely off topic, but I said investment, it reminds me. The presidential election is actually going to be very important for cryptocurrency because part of Joe Biden's tax plan is to double the long-term capital gains taxes. So keep that in mind. Keep a close eye on this election because depending on who gets elected, Trump or Biden, the taxes are going to change quite a bit on how cryptocurrency taxes are levied. And I don't think you want to go from paying 20% capital gains to 39.6. So just keep that in mind. I'm not like putting a political opinion. I'm just telling you that's what Biden says he wants to do. So if he gets elected, watch out for that. And you might want to have a strategy in place for if he does get elected because taxes are going to change. That's a topic for another video. But nevertheless, guys, the point is volatility will come back relatively soon. I mean, it could be a month from now. Guys, relatively soon is a relative term. But I want you to keep your eyes out for that, and I also want you guys to remember the most important rule here on this channel that we talk about all the time, and is that an investment in yourself is always a better investment than any investment in a cryptocurrency. Investing in your brain, this little piece of meat up here, is the best investment you will ever make. Remember that, and you will be fine. Anyway, guys, that is going to have to wrap it out for today's video. A lot of behind-the-scenes stuff coming relatively soon, guys. We're looking to have a set done and being recorded in within a week from now, so you're about to start seeing some things, which I'm really excited about because I've been talking about all this behind-the-scenes stuff for like 5 months, and you actually haven't seen anything from it, but you're about to, and we're about to start a new series and stuff. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait. But anyway, guys, that is going to have to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, I got a real good feeling. Got a real good feeling. Whoa, hang on a second. Hang on. I'm sorry. I know I keep doing this. I promise I'm almost done. Give me 1 second. Billy Mays here for something awesome. I promise you're going to want to hear this. All that expansion I just talked about, it has to be funded somehow. We have 6 employees, and they got to be paid. And the way they get paid is by us teaching you cryptocurrency technical analysis. Boom, sales pitch done, but seriously. Breathe. Okay, got this. Anyway, the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy is our one and only product. It is what funds all of the expansion that we're doing here so that we can bring you guys more high-quality and free content here on YouTube. But the way that we're able to do that is by offering paid content and going into a lot more detail on the things that we touch the surface on here on these daily videos. If you guys want to see me go a lot deeper into my knowledge of technical analysis based on over 3 years of market experience working here every single day and invest in your own education so that you can be better prepared to invest, trade, and profit productively, then I highly encourage you to check us out at the link in the description down below. We do have a full 14-day money-back refund guarantee. Yes, we do accept Bitcoin payments, but that's enough of that. Let's get that music back in here. Heck yeah.